Hi friends. I'm sorry that you can see reflection off of my glasses, but that's just gonna be how it is because there's a window right in front of me, so I can't really change that, you know? Welcome to another studio vlog. So, I don't have a whole lot to update you guys on. One thing I do want to update you on is that I am trying to do the Art Prof drawing curriculum. So you can go to their website and they have a bunch of different curriculums like painting, drawing, character design, all stuff like that. I am going to try to do the drawing one because it's been a long time since I've really just drawn like with graphite, and that is primarily what I think I'm going to stick to. I might add a little bit of charcoal here and there, but for the most part it's going to be graphite. I feel like it'll just be nice for me to kind of go back to my roots, my foundation. There are times sometimes where I just don't even know what to draw, and so it gives me a curriculum. It's like, hey, do this thing. So if I'm really feeling lost and don't know what to do, I'll just go do that thing, you know? It's nice to have a little bit of structure. So I have some drawing. The beginning of this curriculum basically just tells you to do a bunch of gestures. And so they have videos. You can just like go to their YouTube channel and find these videos. You don't even have to do the whole curriculum, but they have ones that filter through different pictures of like animals and stuff for so long. And so it's already timed, so you don't have to find the pictures or anything. So I did some deer and I also did some dogs, but the deer were 5 minutes apiece and the dogs were only 2 minutes apiece. So some of the dogs look real wonky, but that's okay. Anyway, at some point when I'm done with this, I will do a sketchbook tour. But I also wanted to say, I bought myself a sketchbook. So I got this really cheap one off Amazon. And I'm glad it's cheap because in the mail they like bent the cover kind of. But it's just like a normal drawing, just like a normal sketchbook. The paper is smoother than I would like, but there's some texture. And it is cream instead of white, which I don't know if that's my vibe, but that's fine. I just wanted to get this because it was only like $8 or $9 or something on Amazon, and I just want something really cheap to sketch in. Currently I'm working in this sketchbook, which also is super cheap. I think you can buy a pack of like 3 or something from Michael's for like a couple bucks. Or maybe it's just like one of these for like $2 or $3. Super cheap. I bought this forever ago and started it forever ago, and so now I'm just trying to like finish it out. But I don't have a ton of pages left, so I know that I'll finish this up, especially with the gestures, because in an hour I get through like 4 pages. I mean, obviously it depends. So the deer, I got through 4 pages, and the dogs, because I did more because it was 2 minutes per dog, I got through like 8 pages. So I just know I'm going to eat through paper really fast, so I got this one, which has, I want to say like 60 pages, and then it's also bigger paper, so I can fit more on a page. So this is going to be my like ugly sketchbook where I just do really quick sketches and I don't expect things to look good. I also have this other sketchbook that I'm working through, which again I bought forever ago and started working on forever ago. But the thing with this is that the paper is super smooth, like really smooth. It's nice for marker, except that the marker does bleed. But I'm using this to just do like sketching with like red pencil and stuff like that. I don't really want to attempt to do, like it works okay with pencil, but it smudges, well, I want to say it smudges. I don't know. It's just so smooth. It feels weird drawing on it with pencil, especially if I'm like trying to make things look reasonable. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. When you draw with pencil, a colored pencil, graphite, whatever, typically you want something that's a little bit textured because it'll take the pencil more easily. I do obviously sketch in this one. I'm still working through it. It's just not what I wanted to use for the drawing curriculum. Part of that is also just because of its size. I wanted something bigger. I also have this sketchbook, which is a watercolor sketchbook, so obviously not using that for just sketching. I do also have this Strathmore drawing sketchbook that I probably could have used, but I feel like this paper is too nice to do just like 2-minute gestures. It feels too nice, and it was definitely more expensive than the one I bought on Amazon. And then I also have this mixed media one. Again, I'm not gonna do like couple minute gestures on mixed media paper because it's just too good. So I wanted something kind of crappy. Anyway, that's really my only update. I think I've already talked about this, but I'm trying to do the art prof dare every month, so hopefully I'll get to it this month. I also want to work on designing some products. I really want to make a Switch keychain that's like a shaker keychain, and then I was thinking maybe of doing like a Game Boy one maybe. And then I also kind of want to look into making lanyards and or washi tape because I kind of want to do like a video game one with different controllers, maybe like a mouse, headset, whatever. And then I was thinking of doing a lab equipment one. It's just like all the lab equipment I've drawn. I've already like drawn stuff, so I could easily just kind of put them together and make it a thing. So I want to work on the designing that. I also, this morning, I made some address labels. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. I think the next time I do this, I want to use white address labels instead of clear ones because I feel like my design's kind of getting lost. And I also feel like my printer didn't print the best on this. Like the ink kind of spread out. Trying not to show my address. But I need to pack an Etsy order. Somebody ordered a keychain, so I need to pack that up. Honestly, I don't get a ton of Etsy orders, so address labels probably aren't the most necessary. I just thought it might be kind of fun to do. What else do I have to update you guys on? I do want to try to do a couple shows this year, but I feel like most of them, at least the ones I've done in the past, have been in the summer and like holiday season time. So I'm trying to keep an eye out and see if there's anything happening near me. If you guys have any shows near you in Washington State, let me know. Obviously I'm not gonna like go to another state. I'm really not at that level at this point. Oh, the other thing is that I'm trying to figure out how I want to print stickers. So I got my Cricut and Thomas got me vinyl sticker paper, but the issue that I'm having with it is, so I kind of did like a test. I did this mermaid stitch. Trying to get to focus on this and not me. I hope that's focused. I don't know if you can tell, but it is scratching. It's not wearing well. And I am really hard on my water bottles. I drop them. I, hit things with them. So I'm looking into different papers. And I think what I'm realizing is that I need to print it on a vinyl paper and then I need to put another layer on top that's UV protective and waterproof. And we'll see how that does. Because I feel like even this white is starting to turn more like a cream color. It's getting dirtier. But my concern is these stickers that I bought from Vogue Grace. I feel like they had the protective layer on top because now it's like starting to peel. These ones from Sticker Mule doing awesome. But I don't know how they did these stickers. I don't know if it's like sublimation printing or something. And if that's the case, I can't do that. So I'm messing around with that. I ordered some things online and just like a couple sheets to try. I found a brand that I want to try out and we'll see how it does. And what I'll probably do is make another sticker, put it in my water bottle, and give it a month or two and see if it scratches. Or even maybe purposely try to scratch it and ruin it just to see what happens. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's pack that order and then I'm going to do some more sketching and then I kind of want to work on maybe designing my Switch keychain or something like that. So let's get to it. sorry for the glare on my glasses. It's actually really sunny out, which is nice for February in Washington. I haven't been the best at updating, but what I'm working on right now is making Valentine's Day cards. Some girls at work decided to do like a Valentine's Day exchange, and just whoever signs up, we give Valentines to just those people. That way you don't end up with people picking and choosing who they want to give it to, and then you get someone who has like 10 and someone who has none, because that would be sad. So I volunteered to do it, and I made these stickers, like, there we go. So it's a 96 well plate, and then I just made it into the shape of a heart. Thought that was cute. I think I've talked about how I'm trying different laminates. So I got from this one company, I don't remember what it's called, sticker paper, and then there's a laminate on top of it. So I'm still kind of messing around with the settings. I think I got it to cut through all the way, but on the edges it feels like it almost caught on the laminate a little bit and like ruffled it up almost a little bit. So still a work in progress. And then what I'm going to do for the card, I have these papers cut like this. So I'm just going to have like a single-sided. So I have this paper for everybody, and then this one, because I don't have as much of this paper as I do this. All of this came with the bundle that came with my Cricut, but I have one coworker who is like obsessed with glitter. So everyone's going to get these except her. She'll get this. And then I'm thinking of putting something on the front, like printing something out. I kind of want to print like some flasks or something, and then have it say we have great chemistry. But I just need to figure that out, because obviously I can't write on this, so it has to be printed. So what I'm hoping I can do is get it to be written in kind of like cursive. That way each letter is a sticker or something that I'm gluing on, or I mean each word, because I don't want to have to do every single letter. That would be kind of annoying. And then I also got some random extra vinyl when I ordered my sticker stuff in the laminate. So, and it's all like Valentine's themed. So I have these ones with lips on them. So I cut them out into hearts, and I'm going to use those to seal the envelope. So I'm just going to put it like that on the back. And then I think I'm going to take some of my cheaper sticker paper and have it print people's names. Again, I'm hoping cursive, so I can just do it all in one go, to put on the front. So that's what I'm going to work with. I just finished work for the day. I worked from home, and I was actually going to do more work once I got home, and then my computer crashed. So I just decided to give up. I'm done. My computer has been so frustrating lately. I feel like I could get so much more done and be so much more productive if my computer actually worked. It's just so slow lately. My personal computer is great, but my work computer isn't, and I have to use my work computer to do my work, just because you have to access company things. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm just gonna work on this for a bit. I don't know if I'll really film it a whole lot, because it's gonna be mostly me just like messing around on Cricut, trying to figure out how I want to do stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Okay guys, so this is what I made. One person gets glitter because I kind of started running out of this paper, or I thought I ran out, so I made the glitter one, and I have one coworker who's like obsessed with glitter, so she'll get that. I also printed their names out in this font and put them on the envelopes. I had some like stationery stickers that I had used for planners, and I found a bunch of hearts that I had, so everybody gets hearts or a heart, and they're all a little bit different. And then I think I already showed that everyone will also get one of these stickers and one of these on the back. And then I'm just using the normal envelopes that I use when I pack my sticker orders. So I think it'll be pretty cute. Okay, we are just gonna test these crayons out real quick, just because I'm excited to get into them. If I can open them. I'm not gonna like really draw anything. I just want to see what they feel like, because when you have like the normal Crayola crayons, obviously like they're really waxy and they don't blend. But I've heard that you can actually kind of blend these ones, so I'm just curious. See if I can find a good page that's like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just use a fresh page here. Here, we can could use this page. I don't need that sticking out anymore. Okay. It opens this way. So there are 50 colors, so I think you can buy bigger sets, but I got the 15 because it was the largest set they had in the store. And I think you can buy them individually too, or I could buy more sets as needed. So initially, one thing that I see that I'm liking, I mean, they have this thing, which I guess is kind of nice. Keeps your crayons from breaking in the tin, probably. But I'm gonna take it out. So they have these these tabs. So I guess as you go down, you can just peel a small portion instead of having to like peel the whole thing off. So that's kind of nice. I don't know how like you would sharpen these though. I guess maybe a knife. And these are the water resistant ones. They do have ones that you can activate with watercolors. Oh yeah, that feels nice. I would say it feels somewhere between an oil pastel and a crayon. It's not, like, it definitely has that waxy texture, but it's definitely softer than any crayon that I've used before. And it feels like I have a little bit more control than with a pastel, because pastels just are kind of a mess. I don't know, I like this. I'll definitely have to mess around with it more. Maybe do a full picture with just crayons, or watercolor and crayons. But I do like the texture they give. Like, you're not getting a solid fill. I don't know how well you can see it. I just kind of like that texture. I've been using a brush on Procreate that kind of gives that texture when I do outlines sometimes, because it just adds a little texture so that not everything is like 100% smooth, which I feel like when you do digital art, so many times it's just like completely smooth. I'm gonna go over this little splotch just to see how opaque this white is. Looks like you can kind of go over the other colors, mix it. Yeah, that's my little tiny thing. I will definitely be playing with these more. I would say it's somewhere between crayon and oil pastel, which I love. That's kind of what I was expecting based on other reviews. I'll definitely let you know when I do a full piece. I think I'm glad I got the 15 because it just has a little more depth of color. I think in the 10, you don't get this range of blues and greens. I think you only get one green, and like maybe you don't get this brown. But I think the main thing I noticed was like you don't get this many purple to blues. So anyway, I'm gonna get to working on that commission now. Okay guys, I never ended this vlog. So let's do that now because I'm editing it and I would like to get it up. I hope you enjoyed my February vlog. Sorry if there's background noise. I have a heater going because it is all of a sudden super cold in Washington. Like the last couple of days, it's been at like 26 degrees in the morning, which is cold. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I did work on a commission. I had video footage that cut out. I was filming on my camera and then my camera died and I think it just like didn't keep the recording or something. I don't know. But in that recording, I was telling you guys that I got engaged. There will be a video of the engagement story probably in a month or two, so stay tuned for that. I was vlogging the weekend that I got engaged, and then after the fact I go in and tell you guys everything that happened. So that's super exciting. Expect some wedding content. I'm sorry if you don't care, but there will be a little bit here and there, or it will be mentioned in vlogs just because now there's a lot of planning and stuff to do. Anyway, like I said, I did work on a commission for my sister. She had a friend whose dog recently passed away, and so she wanted a little watercolor painting, so I did that. I completely forgot to film any of that process, But I did get some clips that I was hoping to turn into a reel or something, so I'll insert those maybe while I'm talking or before this. I don't know. At some point you will see them in this video. Anyways, I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!